Everyone, and welcome back to JK OTAKU POP. Today we have a pretty cool unboxing video, and it is some Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right, we're going to be unboxing a booster box of the Grand Creators. Now I know what you guys are thinking. For those who follow Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a new set that just came out called Battle of Chaos, and why am I going to open the Grand Creators, which came out sometime last year? It's because I plan to build an Exo Sister deck. So I'm actually an old player coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I thought, I'd, kind of get reacquainted with the game by building a deck while using another structured deck as casual play for the meantime. I know a lot of people say Exo Sister is not viable right now, and I think that's true. But, I'm building for the future. I'm hoping that there's going to get more support for that Exo Sister deck. But yeah, like I said, I am a returning player, so before we actually open the Grand Creators booster box, I went ahead and bought some sleeves and a deck box, as well as a playmat of IP Masquerena. And, when I went to Target, they had these plus the Karibo ones. I thought I might as well get a waifu one. So that's what we did. And as a returning player, it's nice to have like a nice little set to get started off. And like I said, I did have another structure deck, and I did buy one of these. I know you usually buy 3 of these to make a more consistent deck. And I know that Spirit Charmers is considered the worst structure deck you can start with. But I like a challenge. I'm not really looking for super competitive, just casual play. So yeah, we'll be unboxing a lot of things today. So let's go ahead and open up the mat, see how that looks. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! It's one of the fondest memories I have growing up was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. Just because it was super fun. Just like trading, dueling, some of the craziest stuff. I think the last time I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively was like back in 2009, maybe? So yeah, it was a while ago since I played. But, kind of in line with all the hype surrounding cards, sports card, Pokemon cards. I did always want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I always found it to be the most fun game to play, personally. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out this mat. And we do have the waifu IP Masquerena right here. Really good looking mat. The art's nice. You got both arts right here. Yeah, very cool. We do have the sleeves right here. It is chromatic. I do actually have like normal sleeves for my actual like deck, but this would be just a nice little collector thing right there. You can see. Very nice. We do have the deck box, and I believe there does come with some what is it called? The dividers inside. Go ahead and open this one up. Yeah, I believe the mat was $15 MSRP, and the deck box and the sleeves were $5 each. There's the deck box for you right there. Check that out. So I remember growing up, I always used to have the Ultra Pro deck boxes, which weren't the best quality, but because they always had the Velcro. I do appreciate that this is not Velcro, because sometimes the Velcro will come off right there. Like, as you can see, it does come with one divider with the IP Masquerena art on that. Very nice. So we have that and the sleeves. Let's go ahead and open up arguably the worst structure deck made. The least non-competitive one. And yeah, see what we get. I know that there is some alt arts, or not alt arts. You do have like a chance of getting 1 out of 4 of the super rares. Yeah, I'm really excited to open Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. It's been a long time since I have. And you do get like a special, nice little exclusive token card right there. Let me go and zoom that up. It's a really beautiful card. And you do get the playmat. Go ahead and open up the paper playmat. I remember always having like the starter deck playmats way back in the day. And they were like this is really nice. Right here, you can see the art. It goes all the way with the structure deck right there. Unfortunately, the old ones always had like trap, spell, graveyard. And as a newer player or older player coming back, I'm not really too knowledgeable about Synchro, Links, and XZs. I do know it's pronounced XZs, not XYZ, but Anyways, you guys can see it comes with a card list and whatever comes inside the deck. You go and pause that if you want to read it. But let's actually go ahead and open up the deck right here. You do have a nice little beginner's guide that you can scan the QR code. Now, where is that thing right here? There it is. I'm gonna open that up. Look at that. Always fun to open decks of cards. And you have Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution. And you have a Duel Links. See what we got? We got the token right there. Beautiful looking card. And we do have Win, Familiar Possess. I guess that would be our main charmer. We do have Awakening of the Possess. Nefarious. Can't even pronounce that name. Nefario User Archfiend. There you go. That's our Ultra. We do have Awakening of the Possessed, Greater Inari Fire. Grand Spiritual Art Ichirin as our field. Spirit Charmers, Quick Play, Raigeki. One of the best cards back in the day. Still probably a really good card. Possess Partnerships, and the rest would be our regulars. You can see the different Charmers right there. We do have Fairies. We do have a Pendulum Monster. I don't know anything about pendulums either. Which is Black Forest. This is a familiar card to me. Yeah, some pretty nice looking arts. I'm going through this pretty quickly because I know most people probably want to see the Grand Creators unboxing. But yeah, I'm really excited to start dueling. It's been a while. I know, like I said earlier, that this is very non-competitive, non-viable in most people's eyes. But I like a challenge. I might buy another set to make it more consistent. Go ahead and put that right there. And actually, before we actually do open up the Grand Creator booster box, I did want to say I did actually buy another thing while I was at Target. I ended up buying another tin. If you watch one of my earlier videos, I did open one of these as like a mystery kind of deal, but figured, if I'm going to go into Yu-Gi-Oh, might as well try and get some stuff. I know this contains a lot of reprints. Honestly, I just like the tins a lot. We're going to open that up. We do get 3 packs right here, which come with 18 cards per pack. Look at that. Go ahead and open these up, starting with the right side. I believe you can pull some nice... For me, most of these cards in here, I'm probably not going to be using. These are just for collecting, putting in the sleeves, looking nice. But hopefully get some good pulls in here. But like I said, I'm not sure what's considered a good pull these days. But if the artwork looks nice, I'm happy. We got AI's Ritual, Melfi Mami, Fury of the Kairyushin. We got Penguin Brave, Arcjet Lightcraft, Change into a Dark World, Infernable Arms Joyeuse. I think that's how it's pronounced. There. Fiendish Portrait. Fusion Deployment. Reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck and special summon from your hand or deck. That sounds pretty good. Oh, and also you need one of the fusion materials. It's not bad. Oh, we have a Link Charmer I could add to my deck already. That's nice. I believe we can add this to the deck. I'm going to go do more research about the Charmer deck, but this is a good pull for me, I believe, since it is a Charmer. Pretty cool art as well. Go ahead and put that over here. We did get a Gizmet Kaku, the Supreme Shiny Sky Stag. Dang, a lot of these cards are just super shiny. At a lot of levels too. I remember probably most people only carried level 8 monsters in their deck, so that's crazy to me. We have a Spiral Fusion, Ricky Fur Hire, Lifeless Leaf Fish, Gachiri at Ignister, Capricious Dark Lord, Trans Cicada, Jaccoon Lamp is our last card. Let me go and separate the foils real quick. Should have done that in the first place. So far pretty good. We did get a Charmer, which is what I kind of wanted from here. See what else we get. At least these packs for me are easier to open than the Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon packs. So that's always a plus. Move that to the side. We got Infernoble Knight Oliver. Cool looking art. Lantern Shark, Magical Broker, Melfi Puppy, Torpedo Takedown, Gusari at Ignister, Melfi of the Forest. So our Melfi is, I'm assuming Melfi is considered an archetype. Would that be a good deck to build? Let me know in the comments below. Got Melfi. We got Virtual World QB Shen Shen. We did get another Virtual World Maihime Lulu. So I'm assuming this is another archetype. Virtual World. Are these a good archetype to build around? Are they competitive? Let me know. We have AI Contact. We got a Triple Tactics Talent. And we got Dragon Maid Tidying. Redeemable Jar. Marcinus. Arincess. Great Bubble Reef. Red Familiar. Junk Sleep. Flourishing Frolic. And Blizzard. Going to put these to the side. Now we do have one more pack from this tin. And let's hope we get some nice looking cards. So far, the only ones that I'm like super happy about would be the Charmer, because I am building a Charmer deck as my starting casual play deck. So we'll see. AIQ, I'm assuming AI is another archetype. We have a Cyburst Accelerator, Bellcat Fighter, Melfi Puppy, Torpedo Takedown, Gusari at Ignister, Chaos Summoning Beast. We got a super heavy Samurai Wagon. We got a Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuos. I know Dogmatica is a deck, an archetype as well, and I want to build one because they look cool. But I think they're pretty pricey, right? To build it. I don't know, but we'll put that to the side. We got Divine Arsenal, AA Zeus, Sky Thunder. Look at all those levels. 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense. Xyz monster. I don't know how to summon these, but I have to do more research on them. They got COD Shutout Chaos. Sales Pitch. We got Witchcrafter Genny. Adamantipator Laputite. Magellanica, the Deep Sea City, Horn of Oliphant, Adamantipator Resonance, and Light Dragon at Ignister. That seems cool. 4 stars and 2,300, but I don't know how Xyz work, but do you just like... I have no idea. I'm going to have to do more research on that. But that was the end of the tins. Now for the main event. It is the Grand Creators Booster Box. Excited to open this up. And as a bonus, I will be opening these two last right here. I did end up buying 2 more boosters for the Grand Creators, so we'll open those last. Start out with the booster box. I don't know what the pull rates are in each box, like what kind of rares you get. So I'm hoping for some... I remember the older ones, yeah, like there was like certain numbers you can get or certain order inside the way the packs were put inside the box. That's would determine which rare you get. So I don't know if it's the same here or if it's just random. Since I'm still new to the unboxing game, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, I do like the booster boxes. They're really pretty. Nah, I don't want to break the box. I'm going to pull this open. So, there we go. 24 packs. You'll count them on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we'll go ahead and open them, starting from the right. Let me go rearrange this. There we go. There, first booster pack. First Yu-Gi-Oh booster pack that's not from a tin, and I'm excited to open. Just open right here. We got Inzector Sword, Zack Caliber, the Emergency Teleport, Exo Sister Ellis. Nice. One of the first Exo Sisters for my Exo Sister deck. We have an Executor Exobeetle, Hidden Armory, Gagaku Punk Crash Beat, and Zaralam the Dark Palace. So far, so good. We did get the Exo Sister Super. Open this up. Another Inzector Ladybug. The Noble Arms of Light. Xyz Universe for Super. Psychic Wielder, Insect Imitation. I remember this being like a common card back in the day. Inzektor Hopper, Gagaku Punk, Crash Beat, another Gagaku Punk. And these are a lot easier to open than Pokemon cards. We got another Joruri Punk. We got an Exosister Carpe Divum. We'll put that on the side. Exosister Irene. Really nice art. Thunder Discharge. Water Enchantress of the Temple. Ultra Rare, looks like. Nice. I'm going to put this with the foils and Armory Call and Solemn Strike. I know this is considered a good card. So I'm going to put this on the side. Open this right here. Virtual World He-Man Nyan Nyan. We got Castle, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. There. We got Inzektor Dragonfly. Dracoback the Rideable Dragon. Rise Bell, the Star Adjuster. Another Crash Beat Punk. And we do have an Exosister Caspatel. The Xyz card, so I really do need to read up on that if I want to build that Xyz or that Exosister deck. Emergency Teleport. Dunno. Exosister Asophiel. Really pretty card right there. I'm going to put that in this Torrential Tribute. I remember this being like an ultra rare as well as a secret rare or ultimate rare. I'm not sure. Alright. I'm assuming that's still a good card. Thunder Discharge. Punk. And another Punk. We have Yugioh. Punk Shirakusai. Pretty cool looking card. Dang, we just blast through Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster packs pretty quickly. It does come with less packs, so that makes more sense. Goki Pole. We have an Inzektor Sword again. We have a No Punk Z Amin. Sorry, is the Punk P-U-N-K? I don't know how it's pronounced. Archetype good? I'm not sure. Do more research on that. Forest of Lost Flowers, Inzektor Hornet, and Zaralam Dark Palace, as well as Armory Call. We get a lot of Armory Calls. I'm gonna open this. Oops. We have our first fusion. Yugioh Punk Rising Carp. Inzektor Ladybug, Breath of Resurrection. For super, another Exosister Irene. Psychic Wielder. Inzektor Hopper. Exosister Armament. These are rare. Well, they're all rares, I believe. Yeah, so far, I'm not sure if that's a good amount of Exosister stuff yet. It'd probably be easier just to buy the singles online or just like a kind of set you can buy online. Of the Exosister stuff. Ties of the Brethren. Goki Pole. Exosister Stella. Look at that. We have Rise Bell the Star Adjuster. Insect Imitation. Inzektor Centipede. Starlit Papillon. We have a lot of Inzektor cards. I don't know if that's a good archetype or not. We have another Noble Arms. We have another Sword. Exosister Vadis. It's a trap. Right there. I'm going to put that there. We have a Dracoback again. Psychic Tracker. Inzektor Exostag. And another Solemn Strike. Going to put this right there. Another Fusion. Another Inzektor. Magicore Warrior of the Relics. 4 stars and 2300 seems really good. 2300 attack, but the effect, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. And that attack unless you control an adventurer token. I need to read a lot of these cards. We got Hidden Armory, Inzektor Exobeetle, Starlit Papillon, and Inzektor Centipede. A lot of Inzektor. I know I said that a lot, and I'm going to say it a lot because we keep getting it a lot. We have another Sky Blaster, another Punk, Nashiwari Surprise, Psychic Wielder, Dracoback, No Punk Ogre Dance. The Punk cards actually look really cool. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe that's something to look into. And we do have another Exo Sister Caspital right there. And the last pack on the right side. Virtual World, Exo Sister Carpe Divum. We do have an Inzektor Link Pico Falena. I do think Link cards look pretty because of blue. I think it's a really nice touch. Although, I guess ritual monsters are blue too. Forest of the Lost Flowers, Hidden Armory, Inzektor Hopper, Inzektor Exostag. Now we're down to the last 12 boosters from the Grand Creator booster box. Get some nice pulls out of this. I think we're supposed to be guaranteed at least a few ultras at least in the booster box. So we'll see how that goes. We have another Punk. We have a Wandering Griffin Rider. Right there. We have Rizabel, the Star Adjuster, Inzektor Hornet, Inzektor Hopper, Ukea Punk, Sharakusai. But yeah, just opening these packs just makes me really happy. It takes me back to days where I would only be able to open maybe 2 packs a week if I'm lucky. Since I would save all my lunch money as a kid just to buy packs. We have another fusion monster, and it just takes me back. It's nice to be able to open a lot of cards like this. Another Xyz Universe, Draco Back, Psychic Wailer, Gagaku Punk Crash Beat, and Spirit Papillon. But yeah, just I wish there were more starter decks, so it makes it more accessible, easier to get back into for a lot of new players or players who want to come back. Ties of the Brethren. I don't know if all of these cards are related to the anime still. Because I know there's a few seasons. We do have a super rare Gagaku Punk Wagon. Forest of Lost Flowers. And yeah. I think it'd be really cool to have a starter deck. But I guess it makes sense because regarding the anime and stuff. I'm not sure. I don't even know if the anime is still popular for kids. I know growing up, it was you watch Pokemon because that came out first and it was there for a while, but I know growing up, most people my age growing up when I was starting from elementary school to going up all the way to maybe high school is when I was oh, it's all about Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember bringing Yu-Gi-Oh cards to the playground. Unfortunately, a lot of people would try and take your cards and just run away. Yeah, it sucked, but it was really fun to play with friends. I would always carry my cards everywhere, and then I'd leave them in my pocket by accident, and they get washed in the laundry. And those are always heartbreaking. Exo Sister Carpe Divum, Exo Sister Vadis is our super, Exo Sister Irene, Inzektor, another Solemn Strike, another Armory Call. I'm hoping for some ultras right here. Because I've only seen one, I believe. And nothing else. Virtual World Hime, Punk, Inzektor Pico Fanella. I'm seeing a lot of the same cards too. Maybe these are most of the cards in the set. Exo Sister Armament. So I know for Pokemon, you could buy a few cases of, or a few booster boxes. After that, you would go singles. Is that the same case for Yu-Gi-Oh, where you'd buy multiple booster boxes and then go for singles, or would be one booster box be enough and then you go for singles after? Let me know in the comments below. Nobleman, Ladybug, Exo Sister Asophiel, Thunder Discharge, Inzektor Hornet, Inzektor Centipede, Starlit Papillon. So we're down to our last 6 packs. And so far, just one Ultra. So yeah. Let me know in the comments below what the pull rates are usually for booster boxes. Is it 1 Ultra per box? Guaranteed? Or we got Emergency Teleport. Looks like there's some misprint on there on the name. I don't know if you guys can see it. Kind of peeled off. Sky Blaster, Force of the Lost Followers, Draco Back, Exo Sister Pax Ultra. There we go. Speaking of. During the main phase, pay 800 life points, add 1 Exo Sister card from your deck to your hand, except Exo Sister packs. Then if you added a monster by this effect, you can special summon the other Exo Sister monster mentioned on it on your field or in your graveyard. So there's our other Ultra. And we do get another Exo Sister Caspatel. Here we go. Ties of the Brethren. Goki Pole. No Punk Azamin again. Torrential Tribute. Exo Sister Irene. Insector Hopper. And Wild Picking. So yeah, after this I might build an Exo Sister deck and a Punk deck. Because the Punk cards really look cool. Here we have an Insector Sword. Another Punk Fusion. Exo Sister Gibrine. It's a really pretty card right there. We have an Exector Exabeetle, Psychic Wielder, Zaralam, and Exostag. Down to our last 3 packs from the booster box. Skyblaster again, Virtual Old Hime, another Punk, Dangerous Gaboo, Trap, Rise Bell, Psychic Tracker, Psychedelic Tracker, Punk Wild Picking, and Spirit Papillon. Now we're down to our last 2. Let's see. This one will have the Ultra. I'm going to open this up. Goki Pole, Exo Sister Carpe Divum, Exo Sister Gibrine, our Super, Forest of Lost Flower, Exo Sister Caspatel, and Exo Sister Armament. So we did get quite a bit of Exo Sister stuff, I feel like right there. Oh, this was this was from the tin. I'm tripping. So is it only 2 Ultras per booster box? Ties of the Brethren, Punk. Yep, looks like Wagon is our Super, another Torrential Tribute. Here are the last 3 cards of the booster box. So from that, our 2 Ultras were Water Enchantress of the Temple and Exo Sister packs. Those are our 2 Ultras, I believe. Oh no, see, I was tripping. There. Yeah, everyone who's watching the video or comments probably saying, you skipped past that no Punk Orgo Dance and you thought it was a cool looking card. So there's our 3rd Ultra. So you get 3 Ultras per booster box, it looks like. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish it up with our last 2 booster packs right here. Yeah, this is how I remember opening packs all the time. Just open this up, like booster packs, because this is how I would always buy them at Target or Walmart. These feel a lot looser than the booster box ones. There you go, the final 2 packs. Skyblaster, Force Ladybug, Breath of Resurrection is our Super, Force of Lost Flowers, Army Call, Exostag. So I feel like we might have gotten most of the commons, because I keep seeing repeats. Everything. Not commons, but like the more, I guess, common cards you would pull. And our last pack magic, Exo Sister Carpe Divum, Insector Sword. This is our 3rd pull of this card. That kind of makes me sad. Hidden Armory, Thunder Discharge, Punk, and Zarlum, the Dark Palace. So, those are our pulls from an Ancient Tin, a booster box of Hit Grand Creators, Structure Deck, the Spirit Charmer Structure Deck, and 2 extra booster boxes. And our hits, or Ultras, pretty much, were Water Enchantress of the Temple, Dull Punk Ogre Dance, Exo Sister packs, and from the tin, Area the Water Charmer Gentle Link. So there you have it. I'm probably gonna maybe buy one more Grand Creators box just to see if I can pull some nicer Exo Sister cards, as well as maybe an Battle of the Chaos box, because that looks like a cool set. But if you like the Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Peace.